Welcome to this third video, and in this class we are going to study how to shorten sentences and how to be as clear as possible. That we love memes, and we hope that you are familiar with this one. So this is what we need to do, right? Think about the readers. Well, this is one of the main topics of this lesson. When we say that we should think about the readers, that means that readers need to understand our writing in an effortless way. We don't have much time nowadays, so if we really want people to read our paper, we need to be as clear as possible, right? And this is our real challenge, especially for us Spanish speakers. Take this as a rule. We don't expect you to count the words, but if your sentence is 4 lines long, then try to divide it to make it more clear for the reader. Version there is an overuse of and. Think of other connectors to express addition. Check the use of as well as, and the most important thing is do not be afraid of dividing sentences. Slide, there are more link words. I am sure that you know them. Anyway, revise them in this slide and in the following ones. Have a look at this example. There is a 4-line sentence. How many clauses can we see? Remember that whenever there is a verb, there is a clause. And an independent clause works as a full sentence. A dependent one may be the first part. For instance, since English is now spoken by blah 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 around the world, and that is just one clause, right? There are more linking words, in this case to express consequence. Here, pay attention to the star, okay, because that means that the sentence is not grammatically correct. Uses of which. When we use which to add more additional information, right, in relative clauses, and also in sentential clauses when we take which as a referent for the whole idea before, right? There is a link for more relative pronouns, so please click on that and expand this information. Subjects and verbs cannot be separated for many words. So check the information on this slide. We are not expecting you to count the words, but to have like clear information, right? There is a subject, there is a verb, there is a predicate, and they need to be more or less together. If we are going to separate them for a lot of words, then they are not going to be, the sentence is not going to be clear for the reader, which is our aim. Out with the use of ing clauses and reduced version of clauses, stop the sentence and create a new sentence. This will do no harm and it will make your writing be more clear. Criterion here. Create another sentence. Video and think about the reader, okay? Create a more simple, shorter and clearer sentences. See how we can construct a paragraph in a logical way. Think of the best sentence to round this paragraph off and check the following slide. Take your time now and read both versions. Before moving to the next slide, try to deconstruct the topic and the subtopics of this paragraph, okay? The same idea of shortening sentences applies for long paragraphs. So you may use these connectors and the ones in the following slide to break up paragraphs. A new paragraph. Well, bear in mind that the concept of topic sentence in each paragraph means that each paragraph is about one topic. So if we have long paragraphs, mind balance and break them up. Use connectors, use some sort of signal to help your readers find what they need to find in your own writing. Read the words in square brackets. So again, think of Moria, okay? And Moria comes to our rescue. Get rid of the words that appear on this slide, okay? We need to be very specific, and these words may be a bit vague. Prefer verbs to nouns. There is an exercise for you on our campus in connection to choosing verbs over nouns. Check the expressions here. They do not add much, so avoid using them. Choose the shortest word whenever it is possible. That means that whenever it is not informal. Do not think that you're going to be fancy because you use long words. One of the challenges is to express complex ideas in a simple way. Expressions. There is another exercise for you to do on our campus. Get those existential expressions. Column, the best ways of referring to figures and tables. Have at hand when writing, together with Moria and her meme. Okay, so this is what we need to do, just to be as short as possible. If you have some questions, you can always ask us in our meeting. Okay, so see you later.